over.
Ah! Oh!
I know some frown upon you, but to me, you're a hero.
Ma picchiaccia la spada e decapitalo, cazzo. Sai quante... Ma sicuro? Io mi ricordo che qualche volta faceva, se cacciavo la spada... Ah no, perché qua in città non si può fare, forse che le guardie fuori.
A pretty little trinket.
Want to give someone a present?
When I was last in
Un bel
Novigrad, I had my
ninnolo,
share
o
of troubles.
ninnolo.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much.
Ah già, vero.
Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go.
Sbattiti anche se rimasi a Geralt, su.
Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
Se poteva figliare a Geralt, teneva almeno 18 eredi a questo.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
Blasphemous kobolds.
Why are you doing this again?
Ma in realtà sta cosa non mi ricordo.
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
Don't know. Depends what I
Poi sono
see.
passati anche anni, Mi ricordo la fine, ma non mi ricordo cioè come ci si arriva, magari che sarà una puttanata, non mi ricordo. In questo momento non mi sto a ricordare sto fatto, sto figlio di puttana che era a meno che c'era forse qualcuno che finge di essere lui.
What?
Stavano pure una mezza
Mr.
cosa.
Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off. You...
Un altro che vuole morire.
Make a deal, maybe?
No, levatevi dai piedi. No, ma che trovi l'accordo? Ma finisci.
Yeah, a deal.
Go on upstairs. Boss is
Quale
waiting.
tempo, Qua, tanto questi sono livello banana, tu.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Dove cazzo vai, Sergio?
Well. Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch! Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, stop, it's me, Dudu Bieberfeld. You really didn't recognize me?
C'era qualcosa che era morto, Chilo, che...
Wait, Siri.
Mm?
After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mama's Plane, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
No, sì, perché quello c'aveva due occhi... Ti ricordi quel Dudu là, quella specie di cosa, c'aveva l'occhio querciola?
Quite the scare.
Wouldn't have had to if you hadn't impersonated Whoreson.
What the blazes were you thinking?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
No one mourned for Whoreson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Whoreson got his, in a way, sharing it. The Doppler named Dudu.
That was courageous.
E Dudu.
I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Be careful. You could get found out.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. His colleagues ain't much better. Mind you, even you were fooled.
And that might have ended very badly for you.
True. I get a bit carried away at times, but mostly I'm careful.
Shows an interesting line of business.
Dude who's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos? He'll manage.
That's the thing. I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire. Sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader now.
Horson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were before. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much respect for the men handing it to them.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
Cerca
You
lo
too.
storione
So
d'oro.
long, Dudu. Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
Friend of Dandelion's.
Sì, a po'.
Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The
Oh
devil
my
girl
God.
were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting
Corri,
into trouble.
Siri,
I take after
nella
you.
tempesta, corri e vai tra le stelle tu. Mamma mia, come The Matrix. Bebedes, proprio, mamma mia. Spettacolare gelo.
I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad. But the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
Oh, io gioco sul
Is
terzo.
somewhere in
Darei.
Sardinia?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it.
Corri e
So I
vai
had to
per
concentrate
la
intensely
terra.
and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano.
No, quanto cazzo è grosso sto Novigrad? Ma ricordavo così grosso. Ah, siete arrivati, mi sa.
I merely think of the place I wish to travel to. Close my eyes.
Deve scambiare i fiorini.
Got some coin I'd like...
You've come to the...
What a freak.
Watch it.
Tac.
Mind the guards. No worse than
La Switch. Sì, ma tu non hai comprato un cazzo per craftare, per fare. Io ho comprato tutto, te ne volevo dire. Ancora tu c'hai gli elisir là, i decotti superiori. Già c'avevo tutto il 50% a quest'ora. Facevo dei danni clamorosi.
Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give
Sì,
me.
probabile.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Sì, ma io quando gioco poi sono pragmatico, cioè, ma martello, cioè, non è che dici vado in giro, sono rapido, cioè, non è mi metto a perdere tempo, non raccolgo le stronzate a giro per capirsi. Cioè, le raccolgo, ma se sono roba seria, a un certo punto ho evitato di raccogliere tipo 3 corone, la carne, cioè, me ne fatte per cazzo.
So we'll argue and swagger and have who knows how long a pissing contest. I don't have time for that. Draw your swords.
Tac. Guarda come scompare e ricompare quell'altro.
Thank you. I seem more determined this time.
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
Non fa niente, Geralt, trombala, basta.
And you, Siri. Who's your charming companion?
Nobody important.
I'll gladly
Un
put you
difensore
up
degli
for the
oppressi,
night.
dai.
Could use a nobody like you.
Bee, you strumpet.
Cazzo,
Control yourself. This is Geralt.
Sgualdrine.
didn't you say so to start with? Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
Ciri, didn't you have something to take care of?
Right.
So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop.
Io fosse stato in
Anyone
Siri una
would have done
bottarella
the
gliel'avrei
same in
fatta
my
da
shoes.
stessa mano.
Not many would have done it with such courage.
Per non saper né leggere né scrivere.
This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh, my. It's beautiful.
Un ninnolo!
Thank you. So, will you stay for stew? And keep slaughtered a piglet this morning?
Thanks. But we must still visit Far Corners.
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of her, Witcher.
I will. So long.
Witcher. Mamma mia, come sei
So,
gagliardo con
your friend,
quell'occhialino.
B.
Armando.
And what about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt. You're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in Far Corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the Temple Guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to B. And through B, I found Dandelion. You know the rest.
Sorry. Solo qua. No.
Where's this friend of yours?
Incontrai Bracobaldo.
Ciri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? Brought you
Ero
back
rimasto
that?
senza...
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Mostly lies, I bet.
Ah, if it's a lie that since her youngest years you've been her friend and mentor, then indeed. She is a bold-faced liar. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses. And another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
Any way we can help?
Oh, don't fret about us. We always get by somehow. Right, Ciri? What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
Calla. Dobbiamo fare la gara dei fessi.
No thanks. Not up to it today.
Ah, for every ache of body and soul, there's no better remedy than Kedwenny Golden. Isn't that right, Ciri?
As rain.
Stay with us. Bonfires to be lit soon around which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
Era rimasta senza soldi, Siri. Prostituisciti.
You know, perhaps it's not my concern.
Però si scalda quei guanti d'acciaio vicino
I'm
al
glad
fuoco.
you and me ended up together.
Me too.
You took your time.
Guess we both needed a while to grapple with it.
So,
Di notte proprio.
you know,
Un pazzo
you
furioso.
wish lost
Va,
its
avvicinati un altro po'. Sì, prendi anche le
What's your
braccia,
fear?
complimenti.
Well, there we were, the 2 of us, on the mountaintop. I looked at her and felt like I was exactly where I
C'è
was supposed to be.
stronzata, mannaggia la
Long
puttana.
last.
Ah, sicuramente. Molte me.
More wine?
Thanks.
Vabbè, per quello mi posso sta zitto
I'm glad
perché
we stayed.
hanno forze superiori.
Me too.
Ma lo posso anche. Ci posso pure passare sopra. Che quando c'è, se mi avvicino al fuoco, sai come se mi infiammano queste cose, se brucio tu,
I like them too.
animaccia tua pure. Guarda che bello sta
I'd love to join
rincoglionito.
them. Drink and race, travel from town to town. Not worry a whit about anything.
O ti fai trombare. No, andiamo alla prossima.
If that is, there's more than ash left of us once this is over.
Defeating the hunt won't be easy, but with the Lodge's support, Avalax, we can do this.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
What do you mean?
You promised!
In jest?
Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Drunk?
Ubriaca.
Whichever it is, today's your chance.
Not what I meant. I'd like to be ordinary.
Your life is yours exclusively. You choose who you are.
Geralt, you know that's never been true.
Mamma
Because of
mia.
this damned blood. My gift. My curse. Granted me all of these powers, but it's also why
Io gli
I
avrei
spent
messo
my
anche la
life
maschera,
fleeing,
sai che
hiding.
aspettavo la maschera era là.
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father. Even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avalok.
Perché Eredin è il padre.
Avalok's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
If you say so,
Ma il padre non era
You
l'imperatore.
doubt it?
there'll come a day when Avalok will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps.
Infatti, ma Eredin è
If so,
l'imperatore,
it will
no?
be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever
Boh,
it is, he'll give me a
mi sono
choice.
perso.
I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
No, Radovid era quello là. No, Radovid era. Oh, mi ricordo più. Ma sto
That's
confondo.
Pablo.
Ancora sto rincoglionito con le
Plan to
pallette.
learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful
Pab.
skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
Ma non lo puoi.
I'd rather know how you fared with the merchant. Managed to get some horses?
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for one healthy animal. We need horses. But we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a
Vabbè.
difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
Just buy the horses. Why can't you?
With what
Li
coin?
comprerò.
Ciri gave you a full pouch.
Enough for one at most, whereas at the least we need 4.
Geralt, stop fussing. We'll not strip the merchant bare. Don't make us beg.
Gotta be another way to solve this. Just so happens I got...
We'd have no way to repay.
Wouldn't have to.
The merchant didn't object to our coin. He objected to us. I'll not trade with such And if he'll not trade, we've no choice.
I don't know. Doesn't seem like the best idea.
Geralt, stop fussing. We'll not strip the merchant bare. And it's... Don't make us beg.
None of this
Ho detto
concerns
no.
us.
This does concern me. These are my friends.
They'll manage on their own.
If Ciri wishes to do this, she should. She's not your property.
I won't let her risk her neck for thieves.
Anche che perché attaccate sempre il Witcher? Io non capisco, cioè è stupida come cosa. C'è mezza vita da levare. Facci di potenza, facci di potenza. Facci di potenza, facci di potenza. Boom. Boom, boom. Ancora, ancora, insisti, alla mascella, alla mascella. Alla mascella, alla mascella. Oh, così, sì, il montante, alle corde, vai di Dempsey Roll, vai di Dempsey Roll. 1-2, 1-2. 1-2, 1-2 e a terra, 1-2 a terra, vai, sì, più veloce, occhio, attenzione, numero.
What is this?
Boom.
We were to revel, not to punch each other to a pulp.
Had a falling out with Ciri's companion.
Ciri, much as I hate to say it, I think it's time the two of you left.
I know. The magic's gone. Sorry. I'm going down to the riverside. I want to take a walk, be alone for a bit.
I understand. Let's meet at Dandelions.
No, non credo. È una puttanata. No, non credo. No. Mamma mia che fava, questi mezzi handicappati, quello che è vestito da clown, quell'altro che lancia le palline, ma non mi scassate la mia. Insomma, mica tanto. Metà strada precisa. Parte.
Sick of it.
No, dear.
And hungry.
Hey, handsome.
Ai. Proprio, immagino.
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountain.
E soprattutto di one shot a chiunque. Beh, forse ora un po' meno.
Got a snake's tongue
You
as
mean
well.
me to grab another
Monster
lass to
slayer.
join us?
Perché è entrata al puttanaio questa?
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this
Ah,
establishment.
qua mi sa che cambia se...
Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Qua mi sa che... cambiava qualcosa. Imlerith? Ah, mia, prendi la responsabilità.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
Charming place. Why are you here?
Poi si leva il cappuccio, sono la padrona.
Prison in Oxenford. I also learned the identity of a man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
How'd it go at the lodge? Anyone agree to help?
I'm afraid the situation's looking grim. Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses.
Ma, boh.
Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out. But it's neither the time nor the place for this discussion.
Yep.
Triss will tell you more.
No, c'è solo Yennefer.
What do you know
Triss
about
forse
this
compare una volta
I know
sola, mi
he's the
pare.
only one ever to escape from Darrow. Every guardsman
No,
in the
è
city
Yennefer.
seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
Non è di colore proprio, è un po'... È di colore. C'è una di colore. Vabbè, non è proprio di colore Yennefer, insomma è un po' arabeggiante. Qua, colore no, non direi. Sì, comunque ne potevano trovare pure uno poco meglio come attrice per Yennefer, onestamente. Beh, insomma, quando poi diventa bella è bellina, però non è che sia poi eccezionale.
Damn.
Best run and get him.
Sì, dai, ma poi lo switcher che si fa atterrare da un contadino. Ma non diciamo... Dove cazzo vai? Senti. No.
Damn it, scaled the ladder. Guess I'm in for a roof walk.
Ah, eccolo. Sali, sali, sali. Ma dove cazzo vai, Sergio? Maledetto, te meglio un cazzo di orbo sei. Minchia di sabbia. Ma se gli spari con la balestra? Sparigli con la balestra.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down, we just want to chat.
And then stick a sieve between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story.
Sì, quindi non mi farete, te l'hanno detto ora.
Oh, so be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Darad.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life. They say Dayron's
Sa che stasera non si riesce a fare tutto, però. Oddio, in realtà sono 11, ma no, stasera mi sembra molto più tardi di quello che è.
Worst dregs, rabid fanatics. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty.
Not officially, but you know how it is.
Metti l'assatino.
So they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they'd learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
So theoretically, we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long. What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge. I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but madam, well, you know.
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue as well.
Harold! Positively I was made for love.
Zoltan?
Get up.
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenfurt. Yennefer will give the signal. We'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf lingered around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city. Nice talking to you, Zoltan.
Oh cazzo, stavo chiudendo tutto. È stato un piacere.
We'll have order at last. Long live Radovid.
Bello lontanucci. Forse qua ti conviene prendere il passepartout. Dal coso devi andare, si chiama, ah no, Oxenfurt non è il barone, no.
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this. Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Hai sbagliato strada,
Novigrad's
sai?
hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots.
Ma che
Even if
stai
anyone
maga,
remembers the ruins are
no.
there, they
Luciana
have no
Pazzi.
recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain
vedrai come si muove la
no one's
sfida
thought to
dietro.
place
Cheat.
sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Cheat. Oggi sta a giocare a GTA 5 quella lurida vacca. Mi immagino, appena si sa che è lei, mi immagino quanta gente si scarica GTA 5 solo per far cretino. Penso di sì. Ah, ma non è. Sta giocando proprio a GTA 5 la storia principale single player.
Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find two brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally.
Mi immagino.
Here.
What is
Cheat.
this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
Not coming?
Mucking through ruins and sewers.
Questa che va nelle fogne, sì.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done. Wet clothes. Oh, joy.
Secondo me ci sono una serie di possibilità. Ok, c'è una scala? Ah, non c'è proprio. Allora. Bello. Questi mostri qua sembrano delle pippe a confronto. All'epoca erano fortissimi. Wow. Se te li facevi a livello 26. Comunque non poco.
Tomb Raider. Seems this
Eccola.
one liked elven stuff.
Penso che devi... Vabbè, puoi pure esaminare che te frega. Tanto fretta c'è.
Mechanism's broken. Missing a piece. Replace it with something else, maybe?
Ah, e quindi devi andare nella zona dove stai andando. Ammazza che ammazza.
This'll come in handy.
Che poi qua già non ci si vede, lui sta pure con l'occhietto da sole. Ma...
That ought to do it.
Usalo. 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 La grande fuga.
All looks brittle.
Eccolo. Ardalo. Oh, chi è quello? Sì, occhio. Minchia, sei morto. Fiamma. Colpo della strega. Rinfodera. Sì, che poi perché sotto le prigioni ci dovrebbero essere i culo, me lo devono far spiegare. E che eccolo. Occhio, c'è delle distrazioni. Ma questi sono... No, pensavo fossero mostri, però invece sì, si roteano dopo, Armando. Eccolo. Attenzione. Colpo gobbo. E la testa vola. Vola.
Who's
Eccola.
that? Geralt. God, I'm hallucinating.
Getting you out of here.
No chance.
Chiaro.
We'll both die in here.
Sheila.
They captured her first. Her condition's critical. It's pointless. He'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
Mamma mia, come sei grosso. Ah, con la corona, bro. Chi sei tu? Sono il re dei Witcher. I'm the Witcher King. Bordello, bordello, sì, vai, guarda il suonatore di campane maledetto. Hai visto un bel mondo che addirittura riesci pure a... Vai, sì, rodea tutto. Vai che quello è morto. Vai che boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, occhio, guarda sti palestrieri di merda. E allora solo alcuni lo perdono, non lo so che cazzo. Dopo comunque sti cazzi ammazzali tutti, sti froci di merda. Dove cazzo stai andando, Sergio? Oh minchia, però i danni devi fare, Poi ma del resto c'è del... Sì, vabbè, ma è anche vero che tu c'hai dell'armatura di merda ancora. Non hai mai fatto il set, quindi ci sta che... Occhio. Oh, ma aspetta, sto frocio di merda. No, questi con lo scudo non si infiammano. Gli devi fare l'axi, quello là. Poi intanto tromba di quest'altro. Eccolo quell'altro. Buono. Questo è il capo della prigione. Questo ci avrà le chiavi. Guarda come para sto frocio di me. Ma hai preso fuoco, Armando. La chiave qua. Raccogli tutto. Ce ne andiamo alle graffe. Chiavalo.
What are you doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
Yen ha insistito per venire. Non lo sappiamo. Yen viene molto spesso.
Rita. Sheila. When I get my hands on the sons of bitches.
Yenna. I shan't make it.
È Dudu, non è figlio di puttana.
Hold on. You must hold on.
E vedrai come viene tu. Gliel'hanno ingoiata che... Oh, Geralt, vuoi fare qualcosa pure tu o no?
I'm a sorceress. Let me die with dignity.
Yen, we should go. Nothing we can do to save her.
No, but we can help her die the way she wants to.
I won't do it.
I will.
Guarda, mi sembra così messa male. Possibile che non si poteva salvare. Ma...
Come. We must hurry, or we'll lose Rita too. I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
Quella... No, ci piace più quella con la corona. Eccolo, guarda lì. È un nemico alle spalle, tra l'altro. Come non puoi uscire? Perché? Eccolo. Questo è morto di infarto. Tangate, via. Ah, ok. Nessuno, li ammazzate tutti. Un altro ce n'è sopra. Forza, vieni qui. E mo me ne vado via.
Shot
Oh.
to death on free
Che fava. No.
Duty calls.
Gio, ti seguo da telefono, ma almeno mi sbrago. Mi fa male la schiena stasera. Arrivo.
Don't touch me.
Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath? How could you put Suri in danger?
Shouldn't have. I'm sorry.
It ended well, luckily. But it didn't have to.
I know, but Imlerith's gone. That's what matters. Besides, I was there the whole time. Had the situation under control. Mind if we change the subject? Past burning pyres on the way into town. Non-humans on them.
Things grow worse by the day. No mages left in the city, so the hunters had to find someone else to victimize. We need to resolve everything as quickly as possible and leave Novigrad.
Any success with the Lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
Yen and I rescued Margarita.
I know. Dandelion set her up in a room upstairs. She's resting, slowly recovering.
What about Kira and Philippa?
Kira? I thought you, of all people, would know.
Few can refuse a sorceress. And Kira Metz certainly had her ways. But when she demanded the Mage Alexander's notes, I had to turn her down. Kira needed that, as she needed the impetus to start anew. She found it where she least expected to. Years later, known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch. I've seen worse matches. Hope things work out for them.
And I hope things work out for us, and we find Philippa and Rita. Did a little investigating. Learned some interesting things.
Namely?
Want the long or the short version?
Tell me everything. I want the details.
After fleeing Loch Muin, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad. She sought help from her former lover, the sorcerer Arthur de Vlister.
Philippa and a former lover? Something tells me happily ever after is not how that story ends.
Philippa had made a fool of him once. Arthur was out for revenge. He convinced her she'd be safest as an owl. She transformed, and he placed a Dimeridian band on her leg. The mage hunt started shortly afterwards. Sadly, Arthur fell victim. They auctioned off his estate. Just so happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of ours stumbled on the auction.
Zoltan. Huh. So Philippa was here under our noses the whole time?
Was, precisely. Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
Yep, that's Zoltan for you.
A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
Excalibur, imbecille! That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
One outside the Passiflora could work.
Good idea. Let's go. We're here.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any disturbances.
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully. We can't let anything go unnoticed. Graham et thuir, Robert Mekele, Alvelte. Graham et thuir, de agnis kerle, espirshena a et clays.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place. Dijkstra. He has her at his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much. Was that the past or the future?
The recent past. We have to hurry.
Let's go to the bathhouse. Might not be too late.
Come on. I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Well, not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the Dimeridium off, Philippa will kill them before they can say, oh shit.
Feisty, eh? Watch out!
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
You were right. She must have...
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out! Goddamn fools! After her!
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress stays here!
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay, in case she tries to flee this way.
Fine. Be right back. Damn, she cast a spell on them.
Kill the Witcher.
Philippa, wait!
I am your master now. You're to protect me, understood?
Bard, stand yonder.
Stand here. No one pass.
Witcher, no past go. Bertie, birdie, no say.
Dad had cast a spell on him too. She's hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no past go say. But no let past go.
Ever had a stomach ache?
Ache? Aye. But once old drowner eat.
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
But no want. Drowner make ache very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
But let past go. Witcher help.
I want to help you.
Help me die? Don't hold your breath.
I'm not out to hurt you.
Bollocks! You will not take me.
I want to help you.
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
What's happened? By the egg.
So quiet all of a sudden.
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
Oh, what do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
I remember your little bond, but this is no time for a lover's quarrel.
But it's an excellent time to settle a score. Philippa will come with me, and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the Trade Corporation.
Opposition nibbling at his arse, eh? Seems the White Flame won't dance on the graves of his foes much longer.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cirilla? Impossible. This could shift the tide of war. Provided, of course, you're not mistaken.
Emperor himself told me. So, information's firsthand.
Emir's a lying whore.
When it comes to his daughter's future, doubt it.
You've no idea of the importance of this information. A change on the Imperial throne could bring the war to an end. Radovid's sure to be delighted. If Emir sounds the retreat, there'll be no force left that could possibly stop that madman. Especially in light of our bloody aborted plan.
You didn't actually believe you could do it. Radovid's crazy, but he's no idiot. Knows all too well there are dozens out there who'd...
Silence.
Do I understand you correctly? You want to kill Radovid? Well, Siggy, I am impressed. Doubted you still had it in you, frankly. Sadly, as you well know, Radovid has sought refuge on his boat. He's guarded so closely, I'd not be at all surprised to learn he shares his bed each night with 2 sentries.
You know too much, Phil. Yet one more reason why you must die.
Think you might want to hear her out. Dare say Philippa despises Radovid at least as much as you do.
I'm content someone apart from myself has finally gotten the idea to rid the world of the degenerate.
Save your praise for others. I couldn't give a shit.
Currently, only 2 individuals stand to draw Radovid off his boat. Emir and myself.
You'd agree to be the bait?
I fear you'd be hard-pressed to convince Emir to dangle himself as such.
Fat fucking chance. Geralt, I wouldn't trust this cunt to hard-boil my eggs.
Rightly so, I'm terrible with eggs. But think on this. Radovid hears that you've captured me. Will he not throw caution to the wind? Will he not jump at the chance to kill me, personally, with his bare hands?
Out of the question. Geralt, get her out of here before I burst a testicle. And then we must meet with our friends. I've leased a warehouse portside. Be sure to come.
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you all right?
I've been better.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah, thanks for your help.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
So, how'd it go with this thing? I was thinking a bit up one.
A witcher. Oh, now that's the
Any
life.
needs must
Got my eye on you, white one.
Traitor. Nilfgaard's lackey. Mum's an old succubus.
I wish my man were as brave as you.
Geralt.
What is it?
Nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
Not a conversation you're likely to avoid. I'll go with you if you want.
they'll weigh their words more carefully with you there.
Wouldn't be so sure. But 2 heads are better than 1. Let's get this over with.
You wish to speak?
To you, not to Geralt.
Geralt stays or we both leave?
Let him stay, Phil. He'd learn of it all anyways, eventually.
Fine then. So long as he does not interrupt.
I won't, until Ciri decides otherwise.
The Lodge once had great plans for you. Important plans. Surely you remember. You were to complete your studies and become one of us. Unfortunately, that did not come to pass. We intend to revive the Lodge, and we renew our offer. You must join us. We are saddened our dear Sheila will not join in this endeavor, but the circumstances preclude any prolonged mourning. What is your decision? Will you join us?
As before, I'm to marry some princeling and become your puppet?
You were a child then, and we misjudged the situation. This time we offer you a partnership.
The Lodge of Sorceresses has been outlawed throughout the continent. Joining them means facing persecution, always being on the run.
Kings die, realms fall, but magic endures. Realize, please, that you were made for great things. Work with us and you shall achieve them. Just as soon as we teach you to control your power, channel...
I have Avalok for that.
You allow this? Do you truly believe his intentions are pure?
I don't trust him, I don't trust you. But that doesn't matter. Ciri decides.
Sages invariably have hidden agendas. Altruism is simply not part of their constitution. You're a tool in his hands, even if you don't see it.
We will assure you knowledge and protection, but you shall be your own rudder, captain, and ship. And unlike Avalok, we can promise you this.
We don't expect you to commit now. Think it over, what you've heard, what you feel. We will speak when you're ready.
If that is all, then...
Let's get some fresh air.
So?
I don't know. Don't really want to talk about it. I'm going for a walk.
I hope she's...
She'll be fine. She's tougher than we think. You ought to visit Avalok. He wished to see you, apparently.
Dear mistakes, I'm a dancer, not a fool.
Want my peach?